Hi everyone, hello and welcome to this reading. This will be a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for you. And I ask, as always, that you please trust your own intuition and use your discernment with regards to the message that comes out here today. I hope that you're well. Thanks for joining me. As I was setting up, I was lighting my candles, and you guys know that I tend to notice what's happening as I'm setting up and what I'm picking up on. And as I was lighting my bigger candle, it lit, but the flame went out as I was blowing out the match that I'd used to light the candle. So I'm feeling like I'm talking to somebody who's, you know, maybe feeling like you get that little bit of a spark, that little bit of a boost, but it diminishes quickly. Okay. So I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite Tarot today, and then I will pull an oracle card or two from the Starseed Oracle. So let's see. Ooh. Today's message. There's that fire, that passion with the King of Wands. Okay, very confident energy, Leo energy here. Passionate, gets stuck in, like, look at that King of Wands. He's ready to jump off the seat and get going. Eight of Swords coming out here. There's something holding you back. Okay, there's, whether it's a lack of confidence, it's like there's, you know, like a split personality going on here, okay? Where, you know, the true authentic self, which is you have these ideas, you have this confidence, you have this passion, this creativity, and you want to get stuck into something, you want to get moving, but this Eight of Swords is holding you back. It's interesting that I went to say the Seven of Swords there. Okay, so I'm feeling like this is some sort of self-sabotage as well, okay, that's keeping you stuck, all right? For some reason or another, you are not choosing to take action. You're not choosing to, you know, remove these binds that are keeping you stuck, okay? So, yeah, there's some sort of like a stuck in the mud kind of energy here that you're experiencing. I am noticing as well that this King of Wands is facing back to the past. So maybe it's like you had this confidence, you had this spark, you had this passion, this creativity, this energy, this fire. But something may have happened, okay, and you feel like you've lost it. You feel like you're, you know, maybe you're feeling burnt out, whatever that, you know, means for you. But there's something being blocked here. So let's get one more card. Ace of Pentacles, okay, but there's an opportunity for something new, something solid, something stable, okay. And with this Three of Wands as well, this is looking out into the future, okay, so planning. Two of Cups coming together. The Hierophant, learning a lesson. Three of Swords. Death. And the Wheel of Fortune. I've seen the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords in the pre-shuffle. So it's like you have things all mapped out, okay? Have things all mapped out. There was some ending that maybe brought sorrow here with the Death card followed by the Three of Swords. With the Wheel of Fortune here behind the Death card, I feel like, you know, maybe you had a good run, okay, a good spell, things going well, and then the wheel turned and things changed, which is part of life. You know, we have ups, we have downs, we have opportunities for growth around every corner, okay? So do remember that when challenging things happen, there's an opportunity for growth. It is an opportunity for, you know, development of the soul. I watched a video on YouTube the other day. I think it's Ram Dass. I don't know if he's a poet or if he's some sort of guru or something, but it was just a 13-minute long video about how to keep an open heart in hell. So check that out. It's just about, you know, how to not get so bogged down by the darkness that is in this this world that we live in. Okay, so let's do some clarifying and then we'll pull an oracle card. Tell me more about this King of Wands, please. Nothing coming out here. Nope. King of Wands, please. King of Wands, King of Wands. That's why there's nothing coming out. It just is the King of Wands. Okay, so this confident energy, this strength as well with the Lion coming out here. Okay, passionate. Yeah, I feel like somebody's kind of lost their mojo, their fire, their passion. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles falling out here. To clarify this Eight of Swords. There's an imbalance here, okay? Some sort of, I feel like for somebody here, just going back to what I was saying about that Ram Dass video about keeping an open heart in hell, someone's gotten too stuck in the negative thoughts, the darkness, okay? And there's a need to restore balance within the self. Within the heart, within the mental space, okay? Let's get one more for the Eight of Swords, please. The Chariot. Okay, so this is quite positive, okay? There is an opportunity for forward movement, okay? But the Chariot card requires balance to be restored, okay? It requires, you know, alignment in order for forward movement, okay? So let's have a look at this particular Chariot card. I don't know why this light, is it? No, it's trees. Or is it? It looks to me, it looks like, you know, a thunderstorm here with lightning and the clouds. So what this is telling me is that someone is required to persevere. You need to persevere through this. You need to try to find that alignment between the masculine and feminine energies, between the dark and the light within your own world, within your own personal space. We do have the World coming out here. So this is a big lesson for somebody to learn here. Okay, you're in a very challenging spot right now, but there is, you know, the opportunity for a fresh start here with this Ace of Pentacles coming out here, but it requires you to get yourself out of this Eight of Swords mentality. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Like this could be something like, you know, working too hard, and because this Two of Pentacles, it's you know, it's juggling lots of things, and eventually, you know, one thing is going to outweigh the other unless you can find a balance. So this could be something like you know, self-care. Okay, there's some sort of grief that's blocking this Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Cups here. Nine of Pentacles, and the Hermit, the Four of Cups. A lot of cups here. And there's the Death card again. So there's definitely some sort of ending or something changed within your life. And you're unfortunately, which we tend to do, is focus on what's been lost. But here, as we see in this card, these 3 cups are spilled, they're gone, but there is these 2 cups still standing, okay? There could be something about friendships with this 3 of cups here, okay? Whether that's friendships lost or getting out there and meeting some new friends, okay? Because the 3 of cups is like a coming together, like a sisterhood, a brotherhood, soul tribe vibes, okay? And just this Knight of Pentacles, this is very slow moving energy here, okay? Notice this horse is not even moving. So I feel like we have the Hermit here, Knight of Pentacles, to this 3 of Cups. So somebody's very slowly making their way out of hermit mode, okay? But you're still hung up on whatever these 3 cups were. What I'm getting, because we have, you know, these 3 cups fallen over and we have 3 cups here, this, what you've lost will be replaced. It will be replenished in some way, probably not in the same way, shape or fashion that, you know, they were, but anything that's been lost is making space, okay, for new. All right, so let's get a card from the Starseed Oracle, and then I think we'll wrap it up. There's something like remember who you are, okay, with this King of Wands here. Like Mufasa, remember who you are. Portal, doors are opening. You decide. Rewards, wild card. And we have Breath of the Cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Micromanaging the universe. So with the portal card, there is this opportunity. Notice we have the doorway here, the pathway here, the portal here, on this Ace of Pentacles. Doors are opening, okay? There is an opportunity for you to move out of this Ace of Swords here, okay? And for you to move forward. But you decide, what will you do with it, okay? It's up to you to harness the opportunities, to harness the energy, to get moving, you know? You have to make things happen for yourself. This Breath of the Cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. I don't have a guidebook for this deck, but like micromanaging the universe, it sounds like someone who, you know, has a bit of a tendency to try to control things, okay? So I did see the Temperance card when I was pre-shuffling, and the Temperance card is about going with the flow, seeing the bigger picture, okay? So someone here, things in the past did not play out the way that you wanted to, and you're struggling with that, okay? You know, you're struggling with that because there's some issues with trying to control here, and there's a need to let go of that energy, okay? Life does not play out the way that we want it to. We're always thrown curveballs, okay? And someone here, you know, it's like this energy of, I've asked the universe for this, why is it not delivering? I, you know, do good deeds, unfortunately, just from experience, like, I don't know all the things, but things have a way of working out in their own way, okay? And when you can liberate yourself from trying to micromanage everything, every aspect of your life, you will feel so much more balanced, more in alignment, okay? It's like someone is banging on one particular door and it's not opening. And so they've closed themselves off to any other opportunities, any other pathways, because this is the one that I want and it's this or nothing, okay? And that's not the kind of energy that you can utilize, okay? It tends to stifle you that way, okay? Like this card says doors are opening, okay? So there's more than one opportunity here. And if you can try to just loosen the reins a little bit and allow things to flow, I feel like you will move from this Eight of Swords energy, okay? It's like, and this blindfold was standing out to me as well when the card first came out, but I wasn't sure why. And now it's like, it's just, you know, the eyes are covered, the arms are bound. It's like someone's locked themselves away because something did not work out the way that they wanted to. And there's almost like this energy of just, you know, giving up. You know, if I can't have that, I don't want anything. Okay? And it's hard, you know, life is hard. But things always have a way of working out if you can shift your perspective, okay? So I'm going to wrap this up here, guys. I really hope that this helps someone. Please continue to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.